Thank you very much. Our members have ridden through rain, heat, headwinds and the occasional puncture. We've explored roads and cycleways across Sydney, regional New South Wales and even toured as Bike North overseas. We've discovered parts of Sydney we never knew existed. But what's most important is it's about the people. Bike North is proud of the breadth of the members who participate. We have members who like to go for a nice 20-kilometre cruise through Sydney Olympic Park, right through to those who won't get out of bed for anything less than 100 kilometres. Chris Wong. A third of our members are women, and I think more significantly a third of the rides that we run are led by women ride leaders.
Yes.
E-bikes are becoming more common. I never thought I'd see the day that Terry O'Halloran would be riding an e-bike. But then again, he did live until his 80th birthday before he bought one. We organise more than 40 rides a month. Last year our members rode 234,000 kilometres on Bike North rides. And over the 30 years of Bike North, we have ridden more than 2.5 million kilometres. That's 63 times around the world.
Wow.
We're proud that we've established ourselves as a trusted and responsible partner with government and the go-to group for local government in our area to talk about active transport. We're proud to be affiliated with Bicycle New South Wales, and we look to any number of shared campaigns and recent successes. Many of the cycleways we now take for granted simply wouldn't exist without years and perhaps decades of patient advocacy by Bike North volunteers. The 15 kilometres of shared path along the side of Epping Road and Gore Hill Freeway, all the way from Epping to Naremburn. John Whitten Bridge in inverted commas across the Parramatta River at Betterbank. The entirely off-road Shripton's Creek path, and of course the more recent Sydney Harbour Bridge ramp. None of those would exist without Bike North advocacy. Every success represents hundreds of volunteer hours spent in meetings, writing submissions, and walking or riding routes with engineers and counsellors. We're also proud of the many of our members who contribute, from all the ride leaders to the frequent regeneration of the executive committee to who runs the clothing shop. Almost every person in this room makes a contribution to Bike North. But we aren't just about the people who ride now. As has just been mentioned by Doug and by Neil, we run courses for children and courses to let adults rediscover their cycling. And in fact, if you just notice, just outside the front door, there's a cardboard box where Alison Pryor, our life member, who is now the president, I think, of the Women's Shed in Parramatta, she's asked for help from members to bring tools because they are wanting to teach women how to ride and how to maintain their bikes. So you'll see those tools in that box just outside the front door. If you look around you this evening, rather than numbers, Bike North is about friendship. We're here to celebrate our first 30 years. Let's also look with optimism to the future. There are still new paths to discover, new members to welcome, and new opportunities to make cycling safer and more enjoyable for the whole community. May Bike North continue to thrive for another 30 years and beyond. Thank you all for joining us here tonight, and thank you for being part of the Bike North story. Now I'm going to ask you to charge your glasses and be upstanding. To our founders, our volunteers, to friendship, and to the next 30 years of Bike North. Cheers. Cheers. Thank you. And now for something a little special. Apart from the formalities, we're going to have a bit of fun as well. While we're waiting for the dessert to arrive, one of our social committee members, Wendy Jennings, is going to run a little quiz. Now, while Wendy is making her way to the front, what we should have done and didn't have was